Now it wants me to rotate the device. What the heck? What kind of crap is this, man? We're on YouTube, not TikTok. What the heck, man? I ain't never seen no crap like this. Howdy, howdy. I don't know what this crazy crap is. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how to drop a link, man. Let me comment. What the heck, man? It will. I'm trying to figure this out. Add guest. I got the link copied. Let me click on you. Why will not let Lisa? How's it going? Why is it not letting me put it in the comments? Give me a second, y'all. I gotta see if I can send it through chat. All right, Dom, it should be sent, buddy. See if it goes through. I was up here messing with the fire and messing with the fire and everything else and trying to get this live going, and my purple rod just went off and lost it. I ain't never seen the sideways stuff like this where it tells you to go sideways, but we shall see. I guarantee there ain't no night crawler left on that worm. I mean, on that green purple rod. I don't know why I don't let you see. I don't like this together stuff that they just got started. We'll see if it works or not. I had to send Dominic the link through um, Messenger. Waiting to see. Hey Dom, did you get that link? Oh, try clicking on that link. I sent you the link to this live. And for some reason, it don't leave my comments up anywhere. I can't see the comments nowhere. TJ, how's it going? Local 252, how's it going?
Oh, Dad, I got a dragonfly.
Cool, baby. You got the fire going.
Yeah.
All right, my daughter did it. I had to walk away to get the live started and check on this purple rod, which I ain't got a chance to check on yet. Trying to get my phone straight. I don't know why it made me turn it sideways. I don't like this sideways stuff. There we go. That's about as level as I can get it, y'all. Yeah, I'm trying to this together live stuff that YouTube just started. While I was messing with it, my purple rod got smashed. I'm waiting to see if Dominic can come in and see what happens. All right, I can at least look at my comments now. I couldn't see them a minute ago. I don't know if Dominic's still in here or if he's trying to get to that link. I had to send him a link through Messenger. For anybody that's just coming in that wasn't in earlier, my last live, we landed a 1 pound channel and a 43-pound blue. And then while I was letting the 43-pound blue go, the pink rod got hit and I missed it. While I was setting up this live and trying to start a fire, purple rod got smashed. I guarantee you no worm on it because it was bent in half. I was up here by the fire. And my daughter's like, "Daddy, your purple rod, purple rod, purple rod." I'm like, "Oh crap."
Fire went out.
It's not letting you come in still. Let me try one more time to send you the link, brother. Add guest. Copy link. Copy the tray. It won't let me put it in the chat down here. So, you know what? Let me try something. Hold on. Let me try something. What the heck? What the heck is this crap, man? You try to send you the link one last time, Dom. Brandon Outdoors, how's it going? I just copy the link, add guest. All right. See what happens. I gotta check this purple rod, y'all, because like I said, while I was away, it got smashed. That thing was almost touching the water. Oh, fish on.
What?
Fish on.
Wow.
Little drummer boy.
Can I hold it?
I don't care what you do with it. I just want my hook back. That's all I want. Hold still, buddy. Now, I ain't getting that hook back, y'all. Don't think I'm getting that hook back. Oh, drummer boy swallowed that hook. Let me see if I can get it out. Come here. How far down did you get it in your gullet? I can see it.
I think I got it. Success? Success?
You want to try to hold him? I gotta let him go. I don't know if he's gonna live or not.
How do I hold him?
I can hold him. Okay. Oh, Shirley.
He feels weird.
Yeah, he's slimy.
Ew. Belly was.
Okay. You wanna hold
He felt weird.
Yeah, he feels weird. He's a fish.
No, the other ones don't feel like that.
Open your little buddy.
Feels like a dinosaur. Hopefully you don't. It might be poisonous.
Trying to find his way up, but we're good. Hopefully he'll live. All right. That's why that rod got smashed and it stopped hitting it. He was still on there. Oh well. Ain't much to brag about, but hey. I could cut him up using for bait. I threw him on a, changed out my hook and threw him on her live, let him swim. Swim, little buddy, swim. What the heck about?
The thing didn't want to break.
My other microfish? Might get a worm on this one.
Can we get away from this?
Oh well. Next pack. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be back in the live. I guess we're gonna be upside down because I don't think it's gonna let Dominic join. Still says waiting on guests, so I don't know what's going on. Right. Well, my purple rod stopped blowing again. I know the battery's ain't dead already. Might hit the button. I can see it, but hit the button is what it was, y'all. All right. Oh no, that's not an 8-aught on there. I only got like a on the purple rod. I've only got like a 3-aught. Yeah, it's a little 3-aught. That's my bait rod. What I use for my bait rod. If we would have done the challenge, matter of fact, when we do the challenge on Father's Day, if we still do it, that's gonna be my night crawler bait rod. Hopefully to catch some of those, or some white bass or something like that, and my 2 catfish rods. All right, brother. I'm sorry. I try to get you in here. For anybody that wasn't in here earlier, I don't think I can close out the guest thing, make it full screen, whatever it'll have to do. Because I'm not going to end another live. For anybody that wasn't in here earlier, the reason why I'm keeping a nightcrawler rod out is because a buddy of mine caught a 2 or 3 pound sturgeon 2 days ago on nightcrawler. Emily, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. So yeah, he caught a sturgeon on nightcrawler 2 days ago. So I'm keeping a nightcrawler rod out at all times right now, just in case they come through here. Hopefully we'll get a few fish on this live too, besides the drummer boy. But hey, we didn't skunk. That's 2 lives in a row, no skunk. I honestly didn't know he was on there. Y'all sit there watch the rod. It wasn't moving. I mean, it got smashed earlier. I was up there uh messing with the fire, trying to get the fire going. I come down here try to get this live going for Dom, and I didn't get to show Dominic my uh jersey. Dom, are you still in here, brother? Or you just shut it down and packing up? Bishop Sunfish, how's it going? Now it won't let me flip the screen, so we're gonna be stuck like this, I guess, y'all. I don't know how big it shows up on y'all screen, but on my screen, I'm standing straight up like this, so I don't know. Here in a little bit, I got to freshen up them baits on them catfish rods. They ain't getting hit. I mean, that pink one got hit as soon as it hit the water earlier, but it's not got tapped since, so they might have got the head off there. I didn't have a head on there real good, so they might have got it off there. Come think of it, I don't even know what time it is here. It is almost 3 here. Should be time for these flatheads to wake up. That sounds cool. Yeah, I caught a couple I caught a couple largemouths yesterday, earlier today when I was trying to catch these bait fish, these bluegill and stuff. They was hitting on nightcrawler. I need to get a bass rod out and take it down to my creek. No exaggerations. I seen a bass in that creek, and this creek's real. Y'all have seen the creek I fish in. It ain't nothing. It's a little roadside ditch for to help keep the water run off. Is all it is. There's bass in there, 5, 6 pounds. Seen them. Found one dead on the side of a bank one day. Me and my buddy Lurch, when I got the friend I've been coming down here fishing with, has he seen one the other day. Me and him seen it come up. It come right up to the bank. He was every bit of 14, 15 inches.
What was that?
Car.
Sound like it.
Yeah, car acting stupid. Well, person acting stupid in a car. No, I think I've only got about 4 more heads left, and then I might start using body chunks. But after tonight, I won't complain. I can't complain. Got a new PB. I got a trifecta. So cannot complain. And as long as they don't argue with me over it, I should have a award for my trophy fish. I don't know how they can. I don't know how they can deny that. You know what I'm saying? There's no way they can argue with it. It's supposed to be 35 inches or bigger, and that was 43 inches. And I measured it out. I don't know if I showed y'all or not. Since I found out we have a trophy fish category, I bought me one of these. It's a tape measure, and if I get close enough, you might be able to see it. It might glare too much, but it's got the numbers. There it goes. Got the numbers on it. They go all the way up to, goes up to 48 inches. And his tail was past this, was up here by the 43 mark, with his head butted up against this. So they can't argue and say he wasn't 35 when he's pushing 43. There's no way they can look at that fish when I was holding it and say it wasn't 35. What, baby? Can I take over the fire?
If it goes out.
What?
If it goes out.
You're going to have to watch the fire.
Just for a minute.
What are you doing, dude?
It's fine. It's lit. And I put a bunch of wood on it. Dark, everything. Wait, tell me my lighter. Nothing over there is drying. Yeah, that is. Burning. You just touched the fire. You're nuts.
It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's just a fire. Ain't you supposed to touch
The moisture in the air.
Yeah, nothing to do about that, baby. She's tripping. She's like, you touched the fire. I'm like, ain't you supposed to touch the fire? Oh yeah, I love using small carp for bait for catching anything. You use it live to catch flatheads. You use small ones to catch bass. Cut it up for blues. Yeah. I always come out here to try to catch a few small suckers or carp, either one, but it don't always work. Usually when I come out here and go carp fishing and hope I'm catching a small carp, I wind up catching a 20 or 30, and I gotta put it back. I'm not gonna kill nothing that big for no reason. Now, if that boat comes back through here, I didn't think him go back the other way unless he went by real fast. He'll come through here usually when he's bow fishing. If he gets a carp, he'll come through and give it to me. He stopped over here when I landed at 40, at 43. He stopped over here and was sitting there watching me reel it in. He stopped fishing, was sitting there watching me reel. I don't know how he could see past them lights, but he stopped over there, was watching. Yeah, Sunfish. I gotta make the live visible. I'm about to go do that in my phone. I just ended a live about 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. Uh, I don't know what the timestamp is, but I landed a 43-pound blue in it. I need to go in and make it visible because for some reason YouTube does that where you can't watch the video. Watch the crap. I don't know why they do it. They just do it. Matter of fact, Mom, give me my second. I'm gonna get my phone. I'm getting ready to freshen these baits up, y'all, because them two heads have been out there and we ain't had no bites on them. It's time to get bites. But while I'm trying to get that done, I'm gonna try to go in my studio. There's some big fish out here rolling, y'all. They just ain't biting again. Gonna take a minute. Gonna take a minute. Alrighty. So now I went back, y'all, and I made that live that I just did a few hours ago. I made it where people can view it. They need some. Really? No, you're fine, baby. And ate my dinner. Man, can't believe that. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. If anybody gonna eat a bit, rather it be you. Save that for another day. I want to save that for another day. Purple rods get tapped. What if it's another drummer boy? Could be a channel rat. You just said something about catch and cook a fish. Maybe it's a channel rat. You can cook and eat it. It's a channel cat.
Oh, I thought you said rat.
I call them channel rats because they plague you like rats. We don't have that many big ones left in Kentucky. They're all small because the pay lakes have taken them all. So you get a 1 or 2 pound channel cat, 5 pound if you're lucky. No, these tap.
I think some of them just get smart over time.
No, they're just gone. They're just gone. Trust me. All right, now I gotta watch this purple rod because it was getting tapped. I was getting ready to change the baits on the screen and pink rod, which I'm still about to do. I gotta watch this purple rod because he was just getting hit. We need another catfish in this life. I need another one like I had earlier. Triple. Now that I got help down here, I can have my daughter do it. While I was letting that big fish go, if she would have been down here, I would have had a reel down on that pink rod and land whatever that was. That's what happened. Wait till you see the live later. Seriously. This rod went off, I was reeling it in, and then the green rod went off, and when it went off, I literally had to put this back in the rod holder and fight this one for about 5 to 10 minutes because he's on a 20-pound test line. I was like, it's on 20-pound test. I got to be careful with it, y'all. I don't want to break him off. Pretty sad. My wife and my daughter was watching me fish the whole time, and then they turned it off 5 minutes before I caught that fish. I'm like, really? See if I can find a timestamp for uh, that fish. just seen it. All right, come on, Ross, do something.
Dad,
Yeah.
you have to work tomorrow.
No, I'm off, baby. I'm off until Tuesday.
How long can you stay out here?
How long you want to stay out here?
Until tomorrow? Like, maybe until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
No, we ain't staying that long.
1? Huh?
What?
1?
No. Maybe,
12?
maybe if we're lucky, we'll stay till sunset. I mean, sunrise.
You
Yeah.
even stay until sunrise last
You
night.
hear my daughter? Dad, how long we gonna stay out here? 1 or 2?
If
One-
you need to keep your cold, you can have my jacket.
1 or 2 in the afternoon, let's stay. You think? Just try lifting that big old beast.
I probably wouldn't have been able to.
I had to halfway drag him back into the water because
That's why I'm so cold. The fire's not even lit.
Oh, baby, you gotta get some wood. You want my headlamp?
I have mine.
Okay, well, get a headlamp at. Oh. I think that's the one that's got the camera on it too, baby.
Might accidentally even be pressing the record button. If that's the case.
Might be. All right, y'all, I need to put some fresh heads on these dates. Oh, my last 2 heads, and then we're going switching over to body sections. I ain't had no luck on the body sections tonight. It's been all on heads, but I had a body section sitting out there for like 3.5, 4 hours, not a bite on. So, throw some new fresh heads out. See what happens.
So white flash over here is very suspicious.
Well, then don't touch it.
I said, I'm not.
Well, I have to say, y'all, that Mad Catz ride held up pretty good. It did hold up pretty good. I was curious because I'd never caught a fish on one. Still got a lot of work to go to catch up with the Muddy River rod, but it held that 43. It ain't big enough for the weekly win, so I'm not even gonna worry about it.
This enough?
Probably not. Need a lot of you want a fire, you're gonna have to get the wood. Make sure it don't block my hook. The hook tip is good. Well, I need some real tape. Real tape. It's ugly.
I took out a whole tree branch. Dad, you think you could break this?
We're gonna get this hook in here where it ain't gonna come off. There we go. Ain't coming off now. Tape difficulty. Man, I wish I would have brought my other tape. This stuff is junk. I don't know what I did with what's left. I probably threw it in the dang trash. The trash, but there's nothing on the ground. Oh, it's going in the trash tonight. Does not stick. It's more to your fingers than it does to anything else.
There's a whole bunch of lines hanging up in this.
I know the ladies that come down here earlier found a fishing lure in there too. Right, out we go, y'all. Got fresh heads out. Let's see what happens. Since I got two wonderful people staying in here, I appreciate it. I don't know how long we'll stay live, y'all. Just to be honest, I know it's getting late and everybody's going to bed. I might sit here and just record and get a fire going with my daughter, spend time with her. I want to keep this live going for at least an hour. So we got at least another 30 minutes. That ain't gonna break, baby. See if I can help you get this fire started. no, no. He can keep back on. Put stop sign back on. You know, some of these go next.
I can. Perfect. I'm a singer. You're right. It's got 10 more minutes. I think I'm okay. So short down here.
Smoke, there's fire.
Like the little sticks of
Sorry, y'all. I'm not ignoring everybody. I gotta try to get the fire going. Want to keep on going out. Gotta keep the young ones young and warm. The wind keeps on blowing out as soon as I get it started. Sorry, here we go. Maybe we gotta walk back. I'm not gonna stay down here that long. Got fire. Welcome, buddy. I just stay warm. Says I got 5 wonderful people in the house now. Cindy, how's it going? I don't know who else I missed coming in. I was trying to start a fire for my daughter. It's cold as crap up here, and she's cold, so I was trying to keep her warm. Cindy, in my last live, the one I just ended, the live right before this one, I got to check and see where the timestamp is. You want to see a good fish? Let me check my stuff. If somebody wants to type in the timestamp, they can. That way I ain't got to try to remember it. Timestamp is an hour and 55 minutes in. Hour 55 minutes and 30 seconds in. 155 plus 30. I'm still stoked about that fish. That thing kept me warm for about 40 minutes. I didn't even know it was cold, even though I was wet. I heard that, Steve. Something's tapping on the pink rod. I just saw it go a little bit move. Maybe me putting them fresh heads on there will do something. Of course, once they're gone, I've got to go to body sections, and I ain't had no luck out of body sections this week. Everything's been on the heads. And they're not real big heads either. I mean, they're literally about that big, if that. I know they're small enough for a 3-pound flathead to get a hold of them because they had a 3-pound flathead hit it earlier. And I pulled that one in right before the live. So I know a 3-pound flathead will take it. The purple rag got where I got tapped earlier. I wonder if it's got any bait on it. That's the nightcrawler rod, but I'm gonna give it a few. I ain't gonna worry about it right this second. I want one of the big rods to go off. I want my daughter to get a new PB tonight. I probably need to clear off a space on the bank for her to walk down. Because, like usual, she wants to come down here. It's freezing cold. She want to take her dang shoes off.
Listen.
She don't like shoes. She can't stand them.
I only like them to collect.
Oh, I'm sorry. She likes to collect shoes. She just don't like to wear them. Well, I'm going to clear you off a path right here down the center. There's my knife. You don't get stuck. Make sure there's nothing down here to get you stuck on. I was going to use this wood to mark it off, but I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this wood up here to use it to burn. I'm going to take this right here. If I hook up on a fish and tell you to come down here, stay on this side of the stick. This side. Hold the blanket.
Okay.
All that other stuff down on this side. Now make sure there's no hooks or nothing else
No
on.
pokies, no stabbies.
No pokies, no stabbies, no sharpies, no burnies. They're all gonna be taken care of. There you go. You come down that side. Now we just need a fish to cooperate on Operation Jesse's New TV. Which shouldn't be hard because she don't like fishing the river much. She likes going to small lakes and stuff, but her PB is about 5 pounds, about 4 pounds actually. Yeah, she ain't went nowhere besides little stock lakes to catch fish. So
I want to go to the ocean.
me and you both, baby. Me and you both. However get the money up to go, we're gonna go. That might be a trip for next year. Would be a trip for this year, but I don't have enough vacation time, and I won't be able to save up money in time unless we go during the winter. Well, that's just the truth. Because after I use the vacation time up, I got to use up for Jake's wedding. I'm only gonna have about 4 days left, 3 days, about 3 days of vacation time. And what I plan on doing is I'm gonna catch it one weekend when I'm off, and I know I'm off on Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna take off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Be off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 5 days, and me and you going somewhere. We're gonna go camping somewhere, canoeing, kayaking, something. That's the plan. Dominic says you can go with Uncle Dom
Where?
fishing.
Okay.
Dom, we might head out to by your area. We might wind up down by your area. My goal is this year. I've got to try to get to Wolf Creek Dam and down to Lake Cumberland this year.
Hi, friends.
Catching them fits. What's up? He said we'll kidnap your dad.
I'm not allowed to.
Oh, to go fishing, you ain't got to kidnap me. All you got to do is say fish. Oh, green rod, y'all. Get ready, Jesse.
Get it.
Get ready.
Get
Get ready. That's a platy. I guarantee it. The way he's hitting it. Guarantee it. Ah, nothing I know of. Nope, he got off. Did he? They can't tell.
Well, just keep reeling.
He's on there. Come here. Come here.
Me?
Yes, come here.
Hurt.
Oh, I think he's on there. Might be dragging bottom now. That's the way he wasn't on there. You're good. You're good.
Why'd you say come here?
Because it was catching up and felt like it was jerking. That was definitely a flatty bite, y'all. I need to change out and put my flatty hooks on here. Right now I got circle hooks on here. I need to put my J hooks on here so I can just set that hook in their jaw. Oh well.
Do you have one casted out over that way again?
Yeah, both of these. Both of those. Oh, yeah. Can't catch them all, y'all. I've got 5 fish for the night, so that's not bad for the old Ohio River. And I've done missed 4, so it's not bad. It's actually a pretty good night. In the Ohio River, anything over 3 is a great night. At least anymore. Of course, I don't really want to count that channel rat and the drum that I didn't even know was on the hook. I wonder if there's another one out there. That rod got hit a little bit ago.
The pink one?
The purple one.
The purple, yeah. Maybe.
It's pretty bad when you sit out here, you watch your rod get hit like this and go crazy. Then all of a sudden it stops. And then you sit here, talk to everybody for 10 minutes and go, hey, I'm going to check this rod and have a fish on it. He's probably out there fighting with it for an hour and I didn't know it. Vanessa, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Fresno. What is up, brother? I don't know if you was in there. I know they're all jumping around here. They're getting active. Fresno, I don't know if you was in the last live when I caught that fish or not. If not, if you go in the last live at an hour and 50, what was it, baby? That's it. I can't remember either. Rattle Trap, how's it going?
Gotcha.
1 hour and 55 minutes into the last live that I did. It'll say your boy Troy is going live, is all it says. Hour and 55 minutes in, I get my new PB. 43 pounds. He was 43 inches long. I think he was more than 43 pounds, but that's all I get the scale to go to is 43. Yeah, it's at an hour and 55 minutes in. You'll see it's about an hour and 55 minutes and 30 seconds. You'll see the purple rod get hit, and you see me catch that when you hear me say I got a fish on, and then the center rod starts going crazy, and I'm like, I know that little fish out there ain't causing that big rod to go crazy. About that time, that's a Madcat medium heavy rod. It bends down like this and almost touches the water. I'm like, nope, that's not him. Like, that's not him. And then when I was letting him go, I had to go out about a foot out in the water up to my shins to let him go. And while I was letting him go, the pink rod got hit, and I missed him, didn't get to hook up on him. I felt him jerk when I reeled down, but so we almost had a triple. Almost. Dom, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with this thing. When I went to send you the link the second time, it says to troubleshoot it, you have to go to YouTube Studio. So I have to figure out what's going on. I don't even know if Dom's still in here. He just sent me a video. Man. I'm gonna have to show him one day what he's showing all the stuff he has to pack up. Dominic's only got one rod still out. He's packing up right now, so. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't want to collab on live. I want to come down there fish with you, or get you down here to fish with me. One of the two. That's what I want. I'm gonna have two videos in the next couple days, so that's gonna help out a little bit on some stuff because I've been lacking on my channel, and I got a creek video we're catching bait that I'm gonna drop out, and I got those two fish right there before the live, and my daughter wants to stay down here all night and most of the day and everything else, so we might see what happens.
I'd hope so.
I had to see how good my battery stays,
I have 2 power thingies.
and now she's hollering, I got two power banks. I don't have that much space on my phone to record. I've only got 25, 30 gigs free.
Record the whole thing.
Well, I'm just saying. I only got about 25 gigs free.
Well, I already have like 10,000 photos.
Well, photos I ain't worried about. I want video.
Videos too.
Miss iPhone back here.
And I have better quality too.
Man, I tell you what, y'all. Wait till y'all see the thumbnail I'm going to use that my daughter made for me. I tell you what, she should be in photography. That thumbnail is awesome. I had a spotlight behind me and a fire beside me.
The way you talk about me, I'm sure people think like, what can this be?
Baby, you do a lot of things that kids your age don't do.
I know.
And you know more about music than most kids your age do.
Of course. I grew up with you as a father.
I come in the other day, y'all. Now, my daughter's 16 years old. I come in the other day and she asked me because I was getting ready to go to work. And she's like, so what they got you going to do today, Dad? Because they switch my jobs every day. I said, Daddy's going to work on the dock. And I was joking around. I said, Daddy's got to work on the dock. And she knew exactly what I was talking about. She knew exactly what song it was, where it come from, and everything else. I'm like, see? He's back. He's back, y'all.
Killer.
And you know why he's back? Because I got a barge coming. I'm going to give you a second, y'all. Oh, I'm going to rip the jaw off as soon as he makes that rod where I know he's on there for real. Oh, he's losing his jaw. Now, as soon as I get him up, I'm handing you the rod. Come on. Hey.
I burnt my finger on fire.
You okay? Oh, he's hitting it hard now. He's getting committed, y'all. He's getting at it. Ah,
No way.
at his mouth again. Oh, I'm going to leave it right there. I didn't pull it that far. I'm going to leave it right there. Maybe this next time he hits, he'll get more aggressive. Little baby, I'm gonna suck on the bait for a while. I only pulled it about out of his mouth about 3 foot, so he'll chase it back. He'll chase it to find out where it went and grab it, and this time he'll be more aggressive.
Once he finds one or the other.
If he finds the other one in the process, that's fine too. Yeah, that green rod, he's getting tapped. It's getting tapped like crazy. Now you know the bad thing about it is, y'all. I'm trying to get this camera fixed because it made me turn it sideways and it's driving me insane, or straight up and down. The bad thing about it is that green rod, I wasn't expecting much about it because I'm a diehard fan of the Muddy River rods. And when I said I was going to put the Muddy River rods up against the Mad Catz rods, purple rod now.
Well, I think I jinxed it.
Another little same drum. I'm gonna get him though. Fish on. Ain't gonna be worth catching, but we got him. We can see through the smoke. Well, got a little bit of fight to him. Got a little fight to him. He might be big light worthy. I don't know if he's big light worthy or not, but we're gonna see.
Does he deserve the spotlight?
I'm wondering if I should have let you come down here and roll him in. Just a bigger drummer boy.
Let me see.
Bigger drummer boy.
I want to try to hold this one.
Okay, well, come on down here.
He's bigger.
I told you he's a little bit bigger. Come on, got him in. Right there in the toe.
Very happy.
You don't think you look very happy, baby? You just had a hook in your jaw. You think you'd be happy either? Right?
Yeah. How?
Now what?
How do I hold this?
You grab him just like I got him. In his mouth and hold on to him like a bass.
Oh, you're cute. How?
Say so. Like a drum to me.
Wait, I want to see its colors.
Like a drum to me. All right, y'all. Just another drum. It's a little bit bigger drum, but just another drum.
It's ugly.
Let's let it go. You're pulling in. I don't care if it's
Dad.
What?
Splashing.
What are you saying, Dad, about? It's fine. He's perfectly fine. Trust me. He's swim away.
He is now. He wasn't at first.
He's fine. I wasn't letting nothing happen to him. Besides the hook.
Fire went out again.
Well, baby, you go watch it.
I
Go
did.
put some sticks on it.
Just
Go put some fire on it. Give me some wood on it. I still see some flame. As long as you still got some flame, you'll have some, you get the light lit back up. I need to change the batteries on my green
There's
rod.
no flame. It's just all.
Well, you got ash. You got charcoals. You get a worm out. I got a barge coming, y'all. Got a barge coming, so I don't want to get in a barge fight. Yeah, barge fight. The water's warm, y'all. It's warm. The outside temperature, I guarantee that. I didn't think it was that warm, but it is. Animated, I'm not throwing these rods shallow. I'm not throwing this with micro or shallow. I'm throwing it like I do my catfish rod. Trying to make sure it goes out there pretty good ways. I want to try to better my chances of getting a sturgeon. Chris, how's it going? Oh, Dom. Yeah, you see my merch, didn't you? I showed you my merch earlier. I thank you, Chris. Yeah, we've had a good night. The live I just ended right before this, when an hour and 55 minutes in, I got my new PB, 43-pound blue. So it's been a good night. I'm 6 fish in for the night. So I can't complain. We changed the batteries on this green rod, so when he comes back and starts passing it again, we'll see. Might have to recheck that line because it's got slack on the line now. It wasn't slack when I laid it down. He might have ran up and grabbed that while it was moving. Got it now. Got to do it quick though, because I want to make sure that I don't throw down that one. I have to do it quick so I can make sure that I get it back out there before the barge comes through. I change my batteries out. Get a little weak. They're almost as weak as this tape. Almost, but ain't nothing as weak as this tape. Get that ledge, I guess. How about you on ledge, y'all? You know, if there's anything on there, that ledge out there, grabs it every 2 inches. I gotta get some more tape. That ain't gonna hold.
Alright, shoot this fire on.
Looks like you got a good one going, baby. Good start. Got to set up right. Now if you can just make this tape stick, we'll be good. Then you can do everything. You gotta do everything this is. Maybe you can make this tape stick. But I can't make it. That garbage bag up here that I leave on my down here to put my trash in that I take out of here. Best leave when I leave here tonight. Roll of tape's going in. Need to invest in some more, for sure. Come on now. Hey, up here in the trash pile. Thank you. All right, now we can see that rod. Probably should have changed the orange rod or pink rod too. It's getting weak too, but we can still see it pretty good. So I ain't gonna mess with it until we can't see it. Oh, I show you my new swag. Oh, take his No Pro off. Your boy Troy got my Lucky 13 on it. Got my emblem. It's all slimed up right now. Got catfishing on the back. 13 and the matching hat.
Okay, now this.
It's all official. Me too. I was so surprised when I ordered it. I didn't know how that logo was going to turn out because I was going to get, I was literally going to get it. This is all stitched in too. I was thinking it was going to come out looking like crap. That's why I ordered it in the black and white to match the logo, just in case they messed up somewhere. They would cover it a little bit. They didn't mess up. They made it perfect. If I would have known that, I would have ordered the purple and green one I wanted. Okay. They had this purple one, about the same color purple and green as them rods, lit up. I wanted the purple jersey with the green stripes in it. That's all right. That'll be the next one I get. I'm in the process of talking to them, try to see if I can't get a better pricing on them, where I can start selling them. I'm not gonna make any money off of them. I'm gonna sell them for what I can get, what I get for them. But I still need to get the price dropped down a lot because it's a little too expensive. It's more than I think people should pay for stuff. Yeah, baby. Gonna be good tonight. Yeah, Beth. Yeah. Yes, I'm talking about wanting to stay on the river till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We need to
That would be important.
stay that long. We'll stay till sunrise and see what the fight is. But I don't think I want to stay till much too long. I didn't have no dinner. Somebody ate my dinner. I was gonna have dinner out here on the bank. I ate it. They always do. I'm gonna go down after I empty out my freezer, my bait freezer. I'm gonna empty it out, and all my food's going in there under lock and key. That's a good one. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, actually, I had a buddy of mine. I worked and packed for Bath and Body Works, and a good buddy of mine was there, and I thought it was hilarious. Okay, now I believe in gay rights and everything else. I have no problem with that. I don't understand this new trend of things they've got going on though. Don't understand it. But after the Bud Light commercial come out, I was walking through there and I had to pick up this little purse bag that was picking for me to pack in a bag to ship it out. And I had this little purse and I was like, "What y'all think of my new purse?" I'm like, "Oh crap! I knew I shouldn't have had that Bud Light during Derby." He got mad. He got offended. I'm like, "Why'd you get offended, dude? It's a joke. It's a Bud Light joke." I thought it was hilarious. Steve, what is up? Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, Chris, those rods are easy to do though, because that's just a little cheap eel wire from Amazon. It's like $8 a piece, per $8 to do a rod or whatever. You just gotta get you some rechargeable batteries because they'll go through batteries quick. I usually get about 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours out of the batteries. I've been out here 5 now, and the pink ones ain't been changed yet, so they're getting ready to get out, get changed. Yeah, baby. I'm not staying down here for a week. Let me get me some food first, and then we'll stay down here a week.
And a tent.
I got 3 tents. I ain't worried about a tent. I'll sleep up here with Bigfoot. I don't give a crap. I just need food. That's all I need. Food and drinks. Let me go get a couple Mountain Dews and a Monster and enough bait to last a week. And then we'll be and some food. We'll be all right. Yeah, it's a dang shame, y'all. I come down here. I come down here Wednesday. I brought my buddy down here so we test out the waters and had a little fire going like we got back there now. Had a little grate, a real grate over top of it, cooking. I had jalapeno cheddar brats or sausages and everything. Cooked them on the fire. Was enjoying it, and I was like, you know what? I'm going live again Saturday. Or going fishing Saturday. I'm gonna get me some more those jalapeno cheddar brats. So I went and got a 6-pack last night. A 6-pack of them last night. Get up this morning, was getting ready to take them and come with me, go fishing, and somebody done ate them. I'm like, really, y'all gonna eat my food knowing I'm gonna be cooking on the bank? And of course, I find this out 30 minutes before I got to be at the river. I'm like, well, I ain't got time to go to school get more. Take my dang brats, man. Now, see, y'all know we ain't at the Potomac River. If we was at the Potomac River, that chopper would have sparked a bite. But we do got a barge, so we might get one anyway. Come on, barge bite. Oh, ring rod, getting tapped. Says something about a barge bite and the green rod gets tapped. Yeah, it's not bad pricing on them. You have to get the 16 foot, and I got a video on my channel that shows you how I do it. It's easy as can be. I tell you what, you can see them rods. No exaggeration, you can see them rods from almost 100 yards away at night. Yeah, there's only two things that can make this night better: new PB flathead and a sturgeon. When something's about to hit that purple rod, it's starting to come up. Starting to get slack, come up. But I guess the barge didn't spark anything. And I wish you'd already get through here so it quiet down. But we still got to deal with the loud noise of the wake too. Yeah, they got to this part just done and it quiets down, the waves go away. And I know it's settling back out. I'll change the lights, the batteries on the pink rod. It's starting to get pretty dim. Maybe if I didn't think it'd smoke more, I'd tell you to use that big log we started last week. That thing up. If I didn't think it would smoke worse, I'd tell you to use that big log. Try to catch it on last week. Go. We get it started, I'll tell you right now.
I'm just trying to get more sticks right now.
I'll go get some more wood. We'll get that fire blazing real high before it goes out. And we'll put a big log on there. I'll burn up all the driftwood down there. There won't be none. Batteries on this pink rod. Work smarter, not harder. Work smarter, not harder. I'm gonna go over here and try to take the batteries out of the rod. That's back up. I'm not touching y'all. I'm not touching.
You getting a hit?
I'm not touching. You take the batteries. Okay, so I'm going to change the batteries. I ain't made a joke about it. Now I'm scared to test the batteries.
People are correct.
Do me a favor, while the fire is going good, do me a favor. Watch the rods. I'm going to change the batteries out. Because you see what this is feeding. Yeah. See what this is feeding. You can't take that. I make a joke about it. I make a joke about that rod getting hit when I go to try to change the batteries, and sure enough, go to try to change the batteries and start getting smacked. Well, I got to check it here in a minute because he hit it pretty good a couple times. Martin, how's it going? California, how's it going? Sorry, y'all. I was trying to get the rods taken care of. They won't stop hitting them. It's a what? It's a it's a good problem to have when the fish won't quit hitting the rods. For anybody that just came in, my last live, an hour and 55 minutes in, I got my new PB. We're now up to 43 pounds. He was probably a little bit bigger than 43, but that's what my scale stopped at, 43. So we'll accept it. It said 43, 44, bouncing around in there, but we're going to say 43 is good enough. Night, California. Thanks for stopping in. Martin, we're at the spot I took you down when you was here. Same spot. Oh, pink rod. There it goes. These dang blasted flatheads, y'all. Dang blasted flatheads won't leave my rods alone. Like I said, it's a good problem to have. We're up to what we up to, baby? 6 fish? Did I say 6 or 7 for the night? 6. I think I'm up to 6 for the 6 fish for the night. See here, before the live, I caught about a 3 or 4 pound flathead, 10, 12 pound blue, and I caught a channel cat. Yeah, we're up to 6 because I caught the little small channel cat when I doubled up on the big fish, lost the one fish, and then we was live for 10 minutes and I didn't realize. Here he comes back. We was live for 10 minutes and I didn't know there was a small drum on the purple rod. And then I got a bigger drum a little bit later. So yeah, we're up to 6 for the night. Oh, I understand that. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm waiting for this flatty to take and get serious. There he goes. Come on, get serious with it, buddy. Get tired of getting up and trying to take it. I ain't taking it. Take it. Oh, we'll rip this dog out. I need to change out my hook, y'all. I need to put some straight hooks on. They keep on snatching it, man. They won't lock on to it.
Look for it. Look at the fire activated. It's
Don't want it recut. Cover the hook.
why does it keep talking? He's really
I'm gonna fix this the way I fixed the other. no hooks now, buddy.
See anything on camera, Mark? It's actually so cool around here. Yeah, so much stuff. I got to hold a fish. It was really ugly. I dropped one of them almost in the fire. They're actually really cool. Or much brighter. And then we have like all these lights set up. This sums up Kentucky, a factory in the distance to gaze at. And a random, abandoned, whatever. What is that, Dad?
What's that?
Those things.
This is the pipeline. That's marking for the pipeline. There's pipelines that go across there.
Markings for the pipelines.
That brought us as low as it did before I put the batteries in it. Oh well.
What is my setup for?
As long as they stay lit up, I don't care.
Make food bad.
Yeah, tell me about it, Chris. He's been out there hitting it for a long time,
I
though.
can't believe you're still up.
Now look, the
there.
battery's even worse on that one. I bet you one of them batteries is bad. Bet you one of them batteries is bad.
I asked my dad, I was like, can you stay down here until 2 o'clock?
Oh no, it's not that bad this time, Martin. I even got on my new gear, my new fire gear that I just got in. Even though it's trash now, but it says your boy Troy Catfishing. Got my logo on it. Well, it says your boy Troy across the front. Got my logo, my Lucky 13. Across the back, it's got Catfishing. It's got the number 13. Yeah. It ain't that bad down here. Not like it was when me and you come down here. Of course, where me and you was sitting at, there's a fire, and that's 20 foot behind me. No exaggeration.
Exercise is so good for us.
Yeah, this the water where the edge of the river is right now is 25 to 30 foot lower from where we were standing at. Where I'm standing at right now, when we come up, when me and you come up here, I'd be up to here, up to my shoulders in water. If I walk out to where the water's at right now, the level it's at, I'd be about a foot over my head. So yeah, it was up that high when we was out here. Now I gotta change them batteries out again. I just put batteries in there. Some of them batteries I got have bad cells.
There's
So
no way.
well, some of them black rechargeables I got that I've had for a year and a half.
What about your rechargeables?
Those are my rechargeables, but some of the first ones I had from like 2 years ago, the black ones, some of those don't hold the charge. Well, I can't find those. I just want my new one. I definitely got to be a C. This rod with these flags messing with it.
Don't even put the tape back on it.
I got you, baby. Now let me know if it goes over again.
Okay.
You know it's going to as soon as I start messing with it.
Be careful.
Fish is going to try to grab it and run with it.
Because you're jiggling the bait around.
Apparently.
So
I can hear it humming now. When you can hear it hum, you know it's good.
you don't want to play once. It's so good. This is why
I don't know what the deal is with these purple lights. Since I've had them, they've burned batteries down quick. They drain batteries down quicker than any of the other ones. Out of these rechargeables, I can usually get about 5 hours, 6 hours out of one set. Depends on the temperature outside. And now with this purple one, I get about 3 hours and it goes dead. Yeah, it lights up real good. Yeah, 13's my lucky number. No matter what I do, 13's my lucky number. You know how two stands is 222? Up, green rod, green rod.
Getting bad. I want to reel him in. Or I might be able to get him.
Look down, you will.
Do I have to rush if you put me? You got it?
Nope, pull right out of his mouth. Man. I'm about to change.
Vincent is the only one who don't play. That's why I need to use a
I'm about to change this out. I'm about to change my hooks and put I'm about to put J hooks on here. That way I can set the hook.
Inspector Gadget.
I ain't quite that
I'm
far.
going cold.
Let's see what's that. See what happens.
Telling me to pull over.
All right, y'all. One more time, and I tell you right now, I'm gonna change my hooks out. Right now, I got 8/0 circle hooks on there. Normally, I run 10 and 12s, but I switched over to 8s. I dropped down to 8s because I was trying to get more fish on the bank. Because I got to get out of this mentality I have. I've been trophy catfishing for 35 years, so the only thing I want to catch is 30s and up. I've really got to get out of that. So I went down to a size 8 to try to even out the playing field a little bit. But hooking a flatty on a circle hook don't always work. Yeah, exactly. Keep on saying 13. But yeah, I mean, hooking flatties with circle hooks don't work that easy. Because they'll sit down there, they'll suck on it. When you go to reel down on them, it just pulls it out of their mouth. I've got some J hooks down here that if they keep on hitting me like they're doing now, I will switch out that way I can rip the jaw out. I appreciate it, Rattle Trap. I'm hoping on getting on a fish on another fish on the bank. It's been a great night. I mean, it's been like I said, I've landed 6 for the night so far. 4 of them on lives, and I've done missed about 8. And at the Ohio River, anybody that knows anything about the Ohio River knows that don't happen. You don't have this many fish in the Ohio River. If you catch 3 a night, you're doing great. At least, especially down in this area, because I'm close to Louisville area. I'm right on the edge of it, and this is where they was doing all the commercial fishing and wiping out our fish population. So, it's been a real great night so far. Like I said, the only thing that make this night any better than what it's been so far is a new PB flathead or a new PB or a sturgeon. Period. I was just informed today by a lady that come down here when I first was setting up, but there's a big restaurant behind me that everybody goes to. That thing had over 1,000 people in it today when I walked down, and I had a few younger ladies come down here earlier and was asking me why the rods glue like they did, and I showed him what I was doing, and told him I was on YouTube, and I said something about catching. My buddy caught a sturgeon down the about a half mile down the river from here, and she informed me that she lives in E Town, and they just in her area, or yeah, Elizabethtown, Indiana, they had just put in. Uh, he's back on the green rod. They had just put in like 10,000 sturgeon or something like that. They're all yeah.
Find some sticks.
Sure, you gonna have to come down and watch the rods. Okay.
Can I watch them from up here?
No, you got to come down here because the green rod was bouncing.
Okay.
Stay on that side of the stick, remember? That side of the stick. Okay. You can actually sit in my chair if you want to, as long as you don't have no music playing. I don't care.
It's Tara.
Well, Tara's fine as long as you don't cuss.
Don't cuss and don't play no music.
At least for a few minutes, baby. Because I'm on live.
Just for a few minutes.
I'm on live. I got to go get some wood for the daughter. She's going to come down here and chat. You remember Martin from the UK, right?
Yeah.
He's in chat right now.
Hi, Martin. Of course I remember him. Yes.
Okay. Now, what I need you to do, Jesse.
What?
Now, you see when these rods start to bend, if it bounces like this and does not stop bouncing for over a few seconds, reel down real fast as you can reel.
Okay.
Okay.
I can do that.
On all these rods, so they got circle hooks on.
Okay.
And once you know if you think you got the fish on there, grab the rod out of the rod holder, keep on reeling, and hold it up like this, real high. If you feel it doing like this, you know you got the fish.
Okay.
Okay.
What does it say? Waiting for guest.
Oh, don't worry about it because I was trying to get Dominic in, but it won't let me. So I need more wood.
Yeah. Over here on this side of the tree, Dad. Over here on this side of the tree, there's a bunch that you can grab, but I just can't get over there because it's like sloshy. I don't have my shoes on. Like on that side. Dad, your chat won't stay. It keeps going away. The chat won't stay. Were you on here? Then they remember you. What? I'm with you. Don't fall. I'm looking. What's up, Pikaki? Got my feet in the sand. I got my feet in the sand. My dogs are out and they are barking.
Got my toes in the wall, butt in the sand.
A cold drink in my hand. Ain't that a country song?
Yep.
I got my toes in the water, a cuss word in the sand. I know.
We're gonna have to get this big log going.
We need an axe. Dad, can I go swimming? I'm good. No. More like a parasite or a sickness.
Go pee while you're watching the rod.
Alright. You found what? Huh?
Try to get the fire going as high as I can. We'll try to catch these people up. Catch those things off and bounce about 2 or 3 hours.
Wait.
You should get better.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, that's why it's smoking. No. Till next year.
Really?
No.
Can we stay until at least like 11 or 12?
Baby, I don't know if I got the energy to stay till 11 or 12.
You have your soda,
I got a half a soda.
and all I have is half a water. We're in this together.
I've had 2 hours.
This is a core memory for me, and I don't want today to end.
Okay. Y'all hear this? She's trying to coax me to stay in longer.
If I get over it sooner than I think I will, then I'll tell you, okay? And then we can just pack up and leave. But until then, we stay until I say we're leaving.
That sounds like a plan, baby. But you know what? As soon as I see a sun start coming up, I'm gonna start packing up. Well, you know I'm a vampire. I can't be out in the sun.
Until very, very bright. Maybe.
Daughter's trying to get me to go catch myself on fire. All right, Chris, if you're still in here, thank you.
They will. Wait, I want to see if I can even see.
So I got a new TV.
Yeah, I got a new personal record. A new record for the biggest fish, and it's like the record for the biggest fish in the state.
That's not the record for the biggest fish in the state.
Oh,
It's just it's a trophy size fish.
the trophy size fish.
43 pounds.
That's how much Benson weighs on a day where he doesn't. Why is he too big?
Just in case. Seen them in here. Oh, they're in here.
Initiate a fight. Throw one treat on the floor and see who gets it first. throw one stray piece of food on the floor. One piece of taco meat. Whoever dies first loses. Whoever dies first doesn't get to eat for the
Just in case they keep on plugging me, I figured I'd get me a little J hook. We're gonna switch it out here in a minute. If I keep on getting hit by these flatties, I'm gonna switch it out and I'm gonna put a J hook on. That way I can rip a jaw out. I'm going to set up a leader line on one of these just in case I need it.
Or do you want to see my setup? You have to give them one piece of food.
Alright.
This is the setup thing.
He's back.
So we have to get it right.
That's why I'm setting this hook up. I knew you'd be back, buddy. That's why I'm taking care of you right now.
We got my notebook. Pain medicine.
Next time I reel that rod in, oh yeah, Martin, definitely. Only this time we ain't got to worry about nothing. That tree that caused you to lose that fish, or caused us to lose that fish, is gone. It's no longer here. So as long as we can cast out, there's nothing stopping us from pulling them in. Just in case I knew he was gonna come back and start doing the same thing he was doing, which he's done come back and started doing it. So next time I pull one of these rods in and miss the fish because he's just sitting down there sucking on it instead of pulling on it, and I know he's got it in his mouth, I'm gonna rip his jaw out. I hope he's ready.
Dad,
What?
I have to ask you a serious question.
What?
The next fish we catch. Sorry, I'll stutter back. The next fish we catch. I want to hold it so I can record a video of me slapping his
No,
tail.
we're not gonna do all that crazy stuff. I don't hurt the fish.
It's not hurting it.
I know, but I don't do anything stupid like that to the fish. I take care
I
of these
seen this
fish.
video on TikTok. And
Yeah, Bubby sent me that video.
it was a dude in a boat, and the dude caught a fish, and he rooted it. He picked it up, smacked it in the face, and then opened its mouth wide up and bit right in it, and then just threw it back into the water. And I said, Dad, love you.
Hopefully, I don't get a nosebleed like I did from that campfire last time. Yeah, I was out here the other night when we was out Wednesday. I was over by the fire the whole night, trying to stoke the wood, keep it going, and cooking on it. Next morning, I got up. I was like, man, my nose won't stop running. And I went to rub my hand like this while I was walking to the bathroom and I had blood dripping off my hand. I'm like, it ain't good. Annette, how's it going? Thank you for coming in. Here in a minute, we're going to change out a hook because I'm getting plagued by these flatheads. They keep on tapping me and hitting my bait, but I can't hook them because the circle hooks. I'm about to fix that. I'm rigging up a J hook right now. Setting up a J hook so I can set a hook on them. That way, the next time they grab it and start pulling it, I can just yank it. Try that nightcrawler rod ain't getting hit. I need to check it. It bounced a little bit earlier, so maybe I got another little baby fish on there. Don't remember or realize it. See that? I got my worm off there. I still got a whole nightcrawler on there. Get it back on out there. Set back up. Waiting to see if that fatty comes back and see if I hook him this time. If not, that's what the fifth time I missed one. It's time to change out a hook and see what happens. Because I'm tired of missing them. And of course, my No Pro battery goes dead again. Ain't this a shame? Ain't even recording on the thing and the battery goes dead. But I got 25 of these batteries. They change that battery for the headlights in a little bit. Got to get loose. Bright light. Like this. Okay. Batteries over here for it. Put the batteries over here for it. That way I'll have them over here. I know it's coming. No one's going to need it. And he's going to start tapping that green rod again. Never fail. Start messing with a No Pro or something, and of course he's going to go after it. Of course, I'm going to give him a minute anyway because I'm tired of missing him. Like I said,
Why is this like greasy?
What's that?
This thing.
What is it?
This. The charger.
I don't know, baby. I said, if you tell me what it is, I'll know what it is, but I can't see from
It's the
power bank.
yeah. It's like greasy and wet.
I don't know, baby. Ain't no
And
telling.
like, is it leaking fluid?
It shouldn't be. It probably got dew on it, like moisture, which is an issue of what one thing we do need. I do need to check here in a second. Uh, that might get us out of here sooner than what you want to get out of here.
What is that?
The fact it's supposed to storm tonight or today.
Serious?
Yep, I don't
What
know.
time?
I don't know. I'm about to check.
Look it up right now.
I just looking over and the sky's turning gray, so I was just figuring.
Let's leave right now.
No, we'll leave before the storm hits. What?
If we get rained on, I'm gonna be very, very, very upset.
Why are you gonna be upset if we get rained on? Your phone's waterproof.
No, it's not. Not with cracks all in it.
I guarantee your phone's more waterproof than my phone.
No.
Yeah, because none of mine's waterproof. They never were made for waterproof.
Mine ain't waterproof with a shattered back and the back motherboard exposed.
Beautiful. I got 5 cameras out here, 2 phones and 3 cameras, and ain't none of it waterproof. You'll be alright. Exactly. Ziploc baggies. That's what I got. Now, he come back and tapped that dang green rod a little bit, and then he let go of it again. He ain't came back. So I don't know if I should change that or not yet. I guess you could take it. I thought you wanted to come out here so you can enjoy the outdoors. You don't even want to leave, but then you're all you want to take a nap. Kind of crap is.
I like to sleep.
Yeah, I know.
I fell asleep last time. It's because I'm comfortable. It's like, I don't know. It feels like a safe place.
It is a safe place. The only thing you got to worry about here is creepy crawlers and Bigfoots and stuff like that.
I'm not even worried about that.
I know you're not worried about the crazy stuff. You're worried about the people.
No, not that either. It's like I'm not worried about nothing.
You got nothing to worry about up here.
I know. I feel like I'm protected.
We need to be out of here before 7 o'clock.
Really? So we're gonna leave at 6.
Man, I don't know about leaving at 6. There's a 15% chance of rain at 7 o'clock.
Okay, well if it does rain, I actually have a blanket I can just throw over me. And you can get rained on.
There's a 15% chance at
Can you refuel the fire?
hold on a second.
And then I'll do it next time.
We'll see what the sky looks like around 6:30.
Because I love being out here. I love spending time with you.
I love you being out here with me, baby.
Because we haven't got to spend time like this. I want to spend since we've been fishing together.
153 there, huh? It's what is it? It's 4:53 here. 4:53 in the morning,
Who said that? Who said?
California. That's like when I fish with
Are
that.
you warm, Dad, or are you cold?
I'm fine. I'll survive.
You have your jacket right there, though.
I will survive. Like I said, I will survive. I was that cold. I didn't have it on. I'm cold.
I guarantee you can lift
You know what's fun? You can say all this. Yeah, you see. This is why Daddy comes down here.
Well, because I thought it was always like miserable because of like
The mud.
yes.
It's not always miserable.
I remember that one time I came down here and I was playing in the sand and stuff.
But it's not always like that.
Is there anything I can use to fill up?
No, I don't, baby, except for the jacket over here. That just fell on the ground. You want to use it?
Yeah, can you throw it out? That's not okay. Oh.
All right. Back to it we go, y'all. Got time to change these baits out here in a minute.
Tell me if you can hear this, Dad. Can you hear it?
No, you're fine. Yep. I'll give it about 5 minutes. If I don't get another hit, I'll go ahead and change these baits out. When I change these baits out, since that green rod seems to keep on getting hit the way it is by the flatties, I'm gonna change out that rig. Take me a few seconds. Only take me a few seconds to do it. Change out that rig, and I'm gonna see if I can't put a better hook on there for flatheads. Unfortunately, all I got left is body sections, but we're gonna use them.
Fire feels good,
I wouldn't know, baby.
Dad.
I wouldn't know any.
You're not over here.
I wouldn't know anything about the nice warm fire.
Well, if you were over here, you could feel it.
Only thing I know anything about is this cold,
The cold
wet
breeze
air.
by the water and staring at the poles to see if they move.
Hey, I tell you right now, tonight I ain't been staring at them waiting for them to see if they move. It's more like tonight's been more like staring at them waiting to see when they stop moving. I got some decent sized bait fish out here jumping, y'all. They're not jumping out that far. There's got to be a bigger flatty or something in the area. I've caught some decent sized flatties out of here, and I've actually seen some monster ones. So,
Next time we come down here, can we do s'mores?
yeah, we can. The next time we come down here, we're probably going to have to bring some wood.
Yeah. I have stuff that we can carry stuff in.
There must be a big fish swimming around the bank because I've got little bait fish jumping out everywhere. Something big following them around. Oh, I can believe it. I don't mind fishing in the rain. The only time it bothers me to fish in the rain is like right now. because we're basically having what they call a summer or late spring cold front come through. Our temperatures plummeted down to 56 degrees tonight. And when I caught that fish earlier from the first live, I literally had to go out in the water a little bit to release him, about up to my shins. So my feet are soaked and everything. So a little cold, but it's all good. If it wasn't cold and my gear was waterproof, I wouldn't have a problem staying out. My wife hates it because we'll go fishing one day and it'll start raining and I'll hand her a rain poncho and we'll just I'll sit out there next to the rods for, an hour or 2 hours in the rain, just sitting there. She'll be running towards the car going, "Why are you standing out there?" I'm like, "I'm waiting for a bite." I don't care. I'm waiting for a bite. What do you mean it fell? Oh, it's shifted. It's okay. As long as it's burning. Yeah, I'm handling it pretty well. Of course, I'm cheating. I got a thin sweatshirt on and a thin undershirt on. I do mean thin. The two of them together would probably make a sweatshirt if I'm lucky. My daughter brought me down a woolly jacket to wear, but I'm not messing with it. Now she's using it as a pillow so she could take a nap. I don't know what a nap is. If I close my eyes, he's right. Oh, crap. If I close my eyes, one of these rods will be in the water. Because it'd be that moment when I close my eyes for 5 minutes just to rest, that something like that 40-pounder grab one of these rods and keep on pulling until it bends that rod holder enough to pop it out. I haven't lost a rod in 10 years. I ain't planning on losing one soon. Yeah, I'll stay out until I catch something, or try to. There's days when it don't happen no matter what you do, and then there's days like today where you come out and the first hour that you're out here, you don't get but maybe one small nibble and you think it's going to be a bad night. Then you land two of them back to back, and then you get a new PB. Then you're like, man, you know what? It was a good idea coming out. I really need to get some scales at work because I know those scales are supposed to lock in. But I tell you what, it hit 44, 43, 44, bounced back down to 43, went up to 46, went down to 43, went up to 44, and it would not lock into nothing. It was staying bouncing. Every time it would bounce back down, it would bounce down to 43. So we're going to call it 43. Be the best way to do it. If I would have had my net with me, we could have got a better measurement weight probably. But unfortunately, I didn't bring my net down. I knew when I saw that tail flop on top of the water when I was pulling him in. I saw his tail flop. I knew it was going to be a new PB. I knew that for a fact. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Get him, Dad. Get him, Dad. Ooh. Fish on. Come on, Dad. Me? Yep, come on. Come on. I'm coming. I was trying to add to the fire. Go in there. Don't pull. Don't yank. Got your new TV blue, baby. Ain't that big, but we'll find out. I'm gonna get that. Over here.
Here, take your phone.
Slow down.
The
All right, got her.
Give me it.
Watch out for her fingers. Her mouth is like sandpaper. Lock in tight right there. You're good. But you gotta lock in tight. I hear you. If you lock in tight like that, he can't grab you. In tight. There you go. Got her a new TV blue, y'all. Oh, I'm getting hit on the ring rod. It's blocking me. Set him down for a second.
I'm not gonna sit him down. Straight off. Straight off. I don't want this dude to be mad at me.
I'll give him a quick wait. Did you show it to the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's give him a quick wait. That way you know what the new TV is. And we'll let him go.
He's big.
He ain't that big.
Yeah, he is. You know what I thought?
Why the heck does he keep on doing this? We're right on pounds. 6 pounds, 6 pounds, 22 ounces. So if you take off this thing, it's 6 pounds. Congratulations, baby.
Thank you.
6 pounder. Now, let's get you a point.
Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Don't throw him. Help him.
I'm gonna let you the best I can get her back in the water. So he jumped out of my hand like that. Come on. Turn around. There you go. Just splash me right off. Look, I'll put you on camera, try to make you famous. This thanks I get. What the heck, man? These fish are just ungrateful. Splashing me and stuff.
That's fine. I'm on fire. Can you shine your headlight over here? I can see.
These fish are just ungrateful, y'all. I tell you. Hold on a second, baby. I gotta turn the light off. I slung my light off, and I guarantee I slung my batteries out of it. Now I got 2 rods out of the water again. Yep, I said I was gonna do it, y'all. It's time to do it. I already planned with it. That one. Got it. Got it. So let's go ahead. Set up. Put a bait on there, get that one out. I'm gonna changed out on the screen bar. I changed up the. Jump here. Don't want it to hide the hook. I tried to send that bait to California Ford. Got to send it all the way there. Air delivery. Damn River Boys, how's it going? Yeah, I tried to send that bait all the way to you. I just cast about half my line out. All righty. Let's see if we can take care of these pesky little flatheads.
Hey, Dad.
You're fine, baby.
I don't need it.
Set it down. I don't want you stepping on the hook.
That's right here, baby.
It's pretty bad when you call a flathead pesky little flathead, huh? I love them, but they're plaguing me tonight, buddy. They about to learn. You're gonna learn today. Change out this hook. Put me a J-style hook on here. Next time they go bouncing that rod, I'm gonna see if I can't do some lip ripping. All right, give me a piece of bait. Get it on there.
How's the fire looking? I put all the sticks on it, pretty much.
We got a head, y'all. I had an extra head up there cut that I didn't know I still had. All right, makes it even better. I guarantee you he bites down on that. He ain't gonna want to bite it again. Cause I know I got every bit of that hook exposed. It ain't going nowhere. And I got a J hook on there now. So next time he does this rod 10 or 15 times, he won't want to do it again, I promise. I need to get some better tape, man. This tape just ain't holding.
Dad, it's almost 6.
I know it's fine.
Does it still look like it's gonna rain?
It's too dark out here to see if it's gonna rain or not. We'll find out when the sun starts coming up. Rain's supposed to start. If it's gonna rain, it's supposed to rain at after 7 o'clock. Sunrise is 6:30, so we should be golden. We should be able to see if it's gonna rain. Sun starts coming up, and it looks like it's.
If we're still down here and it don't rain, and the sun starts coming up,
Well, yeah, we will, because it's supposed to get colder tomorrow, today.
in the daytime,
It's going to drop 2 degrees.
I hate it here. The weather's bipolar.
Yeah, the weather is bipolar about it. For sure. I can't argue with that. There goes my nasty tape almost towards the water. Tape a hole until the sun comes up. I won't have to worry about it. All right, let's get this on back out there. Got a Kabuki head on this one. J-hook. There you go. Okay. On the bottom. So just come on back. Sorry, y'all. I know I ain't been in the chat much. I've been missing a lot of stuff. Dallas, how's it going? Sorry I missed you. I've been trying to get all this stuff taken care of. It's been a crazy night of nonstop bites, man. Nonstop bites. My last live that I just did before this one, a few hours ago, it'll say you that I was going live is what it'll say. Yeah, baby. You ready? Give me a second. The last live I did right before this one, I got a new personal best. I landed a 43 pounder. Well, at least that's what my scale would stop bouncing at, was 43. So, hour and 55 minutes into the live. If anybody ever wants to look at it, hour and 55 minutes in. Since then, we're up to 7 fish for the night. I wish I was sipping some coffee. Yeah, I figured you was at work, California. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta bounce back away again. I gotta find some wood for the fire for my daughter.
Dad,
What, Daddy?
I was just sitting here listening to the birds, and I heard one sound of familiar. Usually, right after I hear that one, like when I was younger, I used to hear like the morning dove. You know what that is? So they go like, woo, woo, and like I never hear that.
Burn for hours, or should burn for hours. Put them crisscross like this. Across the top of it. What'll happen is they'll catch on fire and burn in half. Burn in half, stay on top of it. But then we gotta figure out how to put the fire out when we leave. Because when I leave, there will be no fire, no hot coals, no nothing. So we'll probably have to go in the water and scoop some water up somehow.
Yeah, you have your Mountain Dew bottles, and I have this water bottle.
Yeah, it's definitely been a good night. I was concerned when I first got out here. I got out.
Came and then you started getting fish.
I got set up and I was like, man, I ain't gonna catch no fish. Wasn't getting no bites. I'm like, is it gonna be another one of those nights? By that time, I landed a 3 pound a 3 pound flathead, 3 or 4 pound flathead. She casted right back out. Went to walk up the hill, got about 10 foot away from the rod, and it went back down again and landed a 10 or 12 pound blue. So I'll say I'll take that any day. Channel cat and doubled up with that. We went live, I doubled up. I almost tripled up. I caught a 1 pound a 1 pound channel on the purple rod, and while I was moving it, the green rod went over, and I'm like, I know that little bitty fish that I'm reeling in ain't pulling that green rod like that. But at that time, that green rod almost touched the water. It come down like this. I said, nope, that ain't him. So I laid the purple rod down, reeled down on the green one. I was letting that fish go, and as soon as while I was letting that fish go, the pink rod started going crazy and bending over. I reeled down on it. I felt him pull twice, and he got off. So I almost tripled up on him. Almost. I've been plagued by flatheads. It's a good problem to have, but I was not set up for them tonight. I had circle hooks instead of J hooks on, so they was hitting it and just tapping at it like this, nonstop. And I was trying to set the hook and couldn't do it. So now I'm switch over to J hooks. Let one of them hit it again. I bet you I try to rip his jaw out. I just wish I had better tape for them boxes. You okay over there?
Yep. Stand back, Mom.
My camera done dropped again. Keeps on dropping. So I'll raise back up. I don't care. Yeah, I had to pick the worst roll of tape in the universe. I normally keep 2 or 3 rolls of tape in my bag, but I emptied out my bag to try to lighten my load for the trip because I had to carry so much stuff down. And I took all my tape out and I grabbed a roll. I said, "Oh, I need 1 roll," and I put that 1 roll in my bag. Get down here, and it don't stick. I thought I threw it away last year because I messed with it last year for a while and I couldn't get it to stick. I know I go to sling. I know I gotta go to yank up on that rod. I guarantee that tape's gonna come loose. The only problem about having them lights is you can strap them down all you want, but they won't stay because you gotta put a. I guess I can probably drill through them or whatever and make them stay, but I ain't done that yet. I zip tie them, but you gotta be able to take them off so you can put the batteries in them, change the batteries. So it has always been easier just to tape them on there or put some tape around them and tighten them up and be done with it. Bigfoot. When you start hearing trees get pushed over, then you know that you might want to get up and move. Or when you hear something coming down that path real loud that don't sound like a raccoon or a
That's
possum.
when you jump up, grab your gun.
That's when I grab the pew pew and we call the news. Actually, we don't call the news. We call the billionaires that want to buy it. The way the news can't hide it.
No, we keep it and let me do tax evasion. yourself and put him in the
Actually, that's when I
Make
walk.
the stuffed animal out of it.
No, that's when first thing I gotta do is I gotta shake his hand. Try to shake his hand and see if he's friendly. And let him know that I'm a friend. If he ain't friend and he comes at me, then I've got to make a phone call. Yeah.
You know how cool it would be? Be like, yeah, my dad killed Bigfoot and I got the costume. Exactly.
Well, for one, you got to say it different than that. You had to say, my dad killed Bigfoot in self-defense because I wouldn't hurt him and hurt an animal. It had to be self-defense.
Well, I'm
sure and you're not.
Assume that
And how cool would
if we're talking about Bigfoot?
You're hollering taxidermy. Yeah, that'd be cool for you to say that. But how cool would it be to say that my dad killed a Bigfoot in self-defense and somebody paid him $1 million for it? I think that sounds cooler.
Forget money.
I think mine sounds cooler. There's a millionaire out there right now that's got a bounty out there that goes for eternity. He said if he dies, his kids take it on. It's $1 million bounty. I'm trying to teach these kids. They just don't. She just don't want to learn. She told her Bigfoot comes out the wood on us. I'm gonna try to be his friend first. If I got to put him down, I can promise you right now, I'm making a phone call to the millionaires. If he comes down here and I catch a fish, I'll probably feed him. I'd give him a Slim Jim, but we done ate them all. Actually, I got 2 Slim Jims in my backpack, but they're stale and nasty. They're bait Slim Jims. I put them in there for bait, never used them.
You know.
Speaking of that, you know what? I'd be breaking my rule. I wanted to keep a nightcrawler rod out all night, but I've got a sausage over on the ground that I need to put on the hook. Sausage we were just eating, I had one fall out of my hand earlier and hit the ground. And it took me an hour and a half to find it. I was going to put it on the hook. But that would involve me taking
It's already 5:20.
Okay, stop talking about it.
I feel like I haven't even been down here an hour.
Time goes by fast down here, baby.
Time goes by fast.
Yeah.
The slow windows.
When I'm at work, an hour feels like 10. When I go on break, my 15 minutes feels like a minute.
Those logs ain't breaking.
They will. Is the fire still going?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it'll burn it in half. It'll burn it in half. It takes time. The longer it takes to burn it in half, the better off you are. It means it's going to take longer to burn that wood. All right. Now that I changed that hook, he ain't going to come back and mess with that rod. Y'all see that, right? He been hitting that rod like crazy for the last 3 hours. He ain't coming back for it because he knows I put a hook on there to yank his jaw off with. Oh well. I say that now it's lifting up. Make a comment and then the rod starts lifting. Like something's lifting on the bait. Come on, start bouncing it so I know you got it in your mouth, and I promise you, I'm gonna try to rip your jaw off. But I'm only doing it as a friend. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just saying. I'm making sure that hook goes in. You're gonna get a free lip piercing today, free meal, free lip piercing, and you're gonna get your picture taken. Now watch, he'll start pecking at the pink rod now. Since he knows I got the green rod set up for him, he'll start pecking at the pink rod now. What, baby? It's going out, baby. It's getting low. It needs wood on it. Thought you was gonna be man in the fire. Yeah, that is. Yeah, I know you got company now.
I'm watching your phone.
Take time to burn, baby. Take time to burn. Let it burn. I wonder how bad Lurch is gonna be when he finds out I landed 43.
Well, Ben, he was just down here with you.
Hey, you got it 2 days ago. You can throw it right there. Oh, right, you can, baby. I turned it off. I'm gonna go over here. Here are bars, but I don't see them nowhere. Should see the sun start poking up here in about another 20 minutes. Oh, that light went out and I didn't even know it, huh? Really? That light right there?
Oh, I didn't see it.
I didn't even notice it. Really? I wouldn't either.
Does it need batteries?
No, it don't take batteries. It's got to be recharged. I mean, we're golden, though. I mean, we got the ring light and everything else. We got plenty of light out here. The ring light does enough by itself, apparently.
Put the blinded one up there.
Skull Rush, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I'm trying to see if I can't rearrange this camera that keeps on falling. There we go. town is 7 fish for. Got a new PB in my last live. I've been plagued by flatheads all night, pecking at my bait, but they won't get serious with it. I've landed one, but that's all I've landed. So I try to be smarter than them. So I changed out my rig and put a straight hook on there, regular J hook, to where I can set the hook. Then they stop messing with it. Something just that purple rod. So we both got our first PBs, baby, or new PBs today. All right. All right. Next, I gotta get you on a flathead. Have you ever caught a flathead? All right. We're gonna break that one too. What did we say your PB was? 6? What did that fish weigh? 6 pounds? Yeah. Okay. We have to write that down on a chart so you know what it is. The next time one of these big rods go over like it did earlier with that big 44 or 43, I'm handing it to you. Yeah. That's the rules. That be the rules. Bait fish are out here jumping now because the sun's starting to peek over the show over on us. Got a lot of bait fish moving around. Maybe we'll get lucky and start catching morning bite too. A little bit of the morning bite too before I leave. I'd like to get one of them sturgeon bites. I know it ain't gonna happen. I've been trying to catch one for 30 years. Now I'm just more optimistic now that I know that they're in this area. That's all right. I plan on going this year to a spot here in Kentucky that I know has them, so we're gonna try. I ain't giving up till I get one. I don't care if it's a pound. That's bucket list fish. Gotta get me a sturgeon. I'd like for it to be at least 20 or 30 pounds, but I'll be okay with a pound, 2 pounds, as long as I land it. Really? Well, that bite skull rush. How big was it? Yeah. What body of water do you fish, Skullbrush? I can't remember. My memory's shot up because of old age. Mississippi, okay. Yeah, y'all have had them in there for a while. Uh, they just stopped. I've got to check into it. According to the lady that was up here earlier, uh, she said they just put it like a 10,000 sturgeon or something like that in here. All babies, between a pound and 3 pound apiece. My buddy just caught one 3 days ago, and on Nightcrawler of all things. So I've had a Nightcrawler rod out all night just in case. And I will keep a Nightcrawler rod out until I leave because I want to take a chance. And when he caught his, it was less than a half mile up the road. And from what she told me, they released him going this direction. He caught it a half mile road up the river that way. So they had to come through here to get there. And I know sturgeons like sand flats, and that's where I'm at. It's a sand flats. So maybe I'll get lucky. He said he caught that fish and he thought he had a 10 pound, 15 pound blue on there. They got it up at about a 2 pound sturgeon. He said it fought like a 15 pound catfish. Like, I wouldn't doubt it. I want to get down there where Snake River goes at and catch some of them monster sturgeons he catches. Yeah, baby. Do what? Fire is big enough. Look at it. Fire's big enough, baby. I know, baby. The temperature's dropping. Greenville, Mississippi. Yeah, I want to get down there where Snake River catches his at and catch some of them 6, 7 footers.
Helicopters are coming to save us.
No doubt. Hey, the other day I looked at Lurch the other day and I said something to him about it. That's what the third chopper we've had. Well, since you've been down, it's the second one. The other day we had 4 choppers side by side flying up through here. I'm like, that's not a good sign. Coming from the military base down the street. That's military chopper. He's heading that way. He's heading over to Fort Knox. We had four Blackhawks come through the other, like I said, the other night. And I tell you what, they will shake the ground when they fly over. And they wasn't even that low. I've seen jets do it. I ain't never seen choppers do it. I've never seen choppers shake the ground before they were. There's a whole lot of increased action, military action from Fort Knox here lately, which I don't like. right. Sun's starting to raise up. I'm starting to see details around stuff, so we're gonna see what happens. See if we get a twilight bite. That would be great. I like twilight bites.
Maybe check your bait.
My baits are fine, baby. I used to put fresh baits out there. The only thing I haven't put a fresh bait on was Nightcrawler. And it just got tapped earlier, but not enough to do anything.
I wonder. Okay. You know how I said when I heard that dog? I heard that one bark and then we never heard it again. After you said don't get too close and I don't do them.
Yeah. Probably a coyote or something. I haven't seen no coyotes over on this side. I hear them on the Indiana side purple rod.
You want to move?
The purple rod just got hit. It was a funky hit though because I didn't see I didn't see it bend down. I just saw it come up, relieve pressure on it. I guarantee if I pull in this purple rod, put it a little bit closer to the bank, I guarantee it'll get hit every 5 seconds. But you got a bunch of bait fish and small fish swimming through here. In a second, I'm going to have to check that purple rod. That's the second time I've seen it do that. There might actually be a baby fish on there. There was one earlier, we didn't even know it. That rod went crazy for about 5 minutes, and I couldn't get to it. And then it stopped moving. I was like, oh, he got the worm off. He's done. And we went live. We was sitting there going live 10 minutes for 10 minutes straight. Rod never moved. And I went to check the bait and had a small drum on there.
Does it look like? Can you tell if it's gonna rain yet?
I can't tell yet, baby. All right, let me check this purple rod out. I gotta find out. I've seen it do that twice, so I wonder if there's something out there that's hooked on there and didn't Sean, how's it going? I didn't see nobody see you come in. Sorry about that. The fish count is up to 7 for the night. 8 if there's one on here right now that I don't even know about.
Is there?
No, but that green rod can hit some snag. It's snagged up on something.
Purple one?
Yeah. But as soon as I start pulling on the purple one, the green one started going crazy, and I'm facing the opposite direction. Purple rod's this way, the green rod's that way. I know I wasn't touching the purple rod. I mean the green
Are
rod.
you on snag?
Yeah, I got those. Probably lost my mic collar, but I got those. Yep, lost my mic collar. That's okay. Okay. It's okay. I've only got about another dozen and a half over here, so it's okay. He thought he was going to tap on that green rod, and he stopped. You know what happened, don't you? He tapped on that green rod, realized there was a J hook on there. He's like, oh man, he's about to yank my jaw off.
Why did you change the hooks?
Why'd I change the hook? Changed the hooks because the slave had kept on getting the weight. He's back, he's back, he's back. So if he's on there or not. Feels like he is. He got a fish on, y'all.
Big one?
Yeah, kill, we got a big one and a small one. When he feels like a fish on there, though. There's not. I got it.
Wait, what is it? Wait, let me see.
It happens. Can't fish in a river with current without having debris fly by. All the rest of that bag we done pulled in last week. So that was what hit my rod. Something I snagged into when I tried to yank it. Be good, y'all. Back to it. Back to it. Told y'all I was gonna try to rip the jaw out. I wasn't playing. Told y'all he starts bouncing that rod again. I was gonna try to jank his jaw out. Trash fish. Yep, sure was. Oh, we got my buddy come up here the other day. He thought he had a 80-pound fish on. Had a big old plastic bag, like an industrial garbage bag. I'm talking like the almost like a body bag type bag, real thick. It was full of water. He was trying to drag it through the water, and he thought he had a big old fish on. Like, no, buddy, that's not a fish. That's just a. So that's just a bag fish. Man, I'll start sneezing now. That smoke. Speaking of smoke, fire's going out, ain't it? I think I need to quit casting my purple rod over where I'm casting it at because I keep on snagging on something over there. Yeah, sun's coming up. I'm waiting till it gets a little bit brighter and see what it looks like out here, cloud wise. What, baby? What, baby? I know the fire's going out, baby. Well, baby, put some clothes on. Well, well, then don't lay on the ground.
Where else am I supposed to lay?
You're supposed to sit up. Yeah, as soon as the sun comes up a little bit more, I'll see if what the sky looks like and see how fast we got to run out of here. I appreciate everybody standing here with me as long as y'all have. I'm just glad we could put on a show tonight. Wasn't like it's been the last couple lives. Skunk after skunk after skunk. Oh, he's back at the green one. He just smacked it hard. And he moved my purple rod to right here. That's the third time I saw a fish come up and roll right here in front of me. And he's at a certain distance too. Keeps on coming up, breaking the surface. So what I need to do is I need to cast my purple rod over there where he's at. Or where they, either him or the line of them. See, it's back to it. Back to the green rod again. I'm going to give him a minute. I want to make sure he's got it in his mouth this time. He's bouncing it again. Snag me up. I think he's on there, y'all, but I think he's got me snagged. So I'm gonna got a little slack in there. Give him a little slack and then see if he swims out. I'm pretty sure he's there. Felt him pull. He was pulling right when I went to yank his jaw out. And then I felt him pull 2 or 3 times and I hit a snag. I'm waiting to see if he's going to run it out. I'm going to go ahead and move this purple rod. Here it is, level where I'm seeing all these fish in these. Right there. So I keep on seeing them bounce out of the water. That's where they're going to surface that. That means they can move over there in the area. Hoping you don't get off. You might get off. We'll see. He's got me hung up good. I'm going to try to walk to the bank a little bit. See if I can break free of whatever it is. Now I'm getting in soft mud. Come on, break loose, man. Don't break my line. So close to the end of it. It broke. Nope, I lost that one. He got that rigged, y'all. Oh well. It is what it is. Can't land them all. We try to. I guess I'll go back to a circle hunt. Since I've already got one up here on the bank tied up and ready to go. Sun's coming up. The flathead's going to move out anyway. They usually do out here this time of night or morning. was just dark enough for my blind butt can't see. All right, get her back out there. First piece of body section because I'm out of bluegill heads. But all right, let's see what we do. Oh, definitely. They get loud out here. They get real loud at my house. You ought to see my truck. I promise you, my truck's supposed to be dark blue. You couldn't tell by looking at it, it's white. Pulled into work yesterday. They're like, man, the birds must love your truck. I'm like, yeah, they do, don't they? They see it and go, oh, there's a pile of crap to poop on. All right, California. Here in a few minutes, I'll be able to pack up all these lights. I won't need them no more. Less stuff I gotta pack up later. Oh, 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 oh. He's coming at it, baby. He spit at the last second. I felt him and he let go. That bugger. I thought I had him on. That's the only reason I pulled out of the rod holder because I thought he was on there. Oh well. We're on back out there. Of course, I'll probably end this live here in a few minutes, y'all. I'll start packing up and go over and try to get this fire put out. Get everything ready to hike up this hill in case it gets ready to start raining. Because it's starting to get cloudy, so. The part of the night I regret the most. The walk home. It's always so much fun. 80 pounds of gear. Yeah. Makes it real fun. It is a lot more, it's a lot better though when I leave at this time of morning or right at sunrise because I can at least see to get home. Going through them woods, I don't have to worry about a light. I know I'll get home, I'm going to drink me a pot of coffee, eat up everything I can find in the house. I just don't know in which order yet. Probably eat up everything in the house while the coffee's brewing, and then drink a pot of coffee. All right, y'all. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Get the fuck out in here. I got 6 people in the live. I appreciate y'all staying in. Go ahead and end this one. Uh, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I appreciate everybody staying in for as long as y'all did. Hopefully, I'll be able to come out and do this a lot more often now that my daughter's been getting involved with it. So we shall see. But I'll catch y'all on the next one. Mr. Rogers, thank you for coming in. I'll catch you great people later.